Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thanks for the one person that's waiting in the stream at this early hour in the UK. I'm trying to see something at the beginning of the stream. So I didn't hear anything there. I need to sort that out. Let's see if this one works. Okay, I need to work out why the sound isn't coming out with that. Okay, that's an issue for me later. Yeah, later. So we're on 91 safety rating. I'm going to try and farm that last 8 safety rating this morning. And then we're going to try and get our consistency up to 99. So, back to Spa we go. Let's change it to light rain. Let's move this across to midnight. Confirm. And we're going to do an hour. Confirm. Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh. So still nothing back from Fanatec. Still waiting on the wheel to be fixed. I'm hoping today I might hear something. Certainly by the end of the week I'd like to have heard something. Right. Let's start this. 8 more to get our 99. Oh, it's gone down. 9 more. It was definitely 8 a minute ago.
Give it all you can. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Got to get used to the buttons again.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
morning if you're joining us, or morning over here from the UK. Just trying to farm out this last 9 safety rating. Once we've got this, I will see if the hack on the consistency works. And in about 15 minutes, we can get that consistency rating up from whatever it is, 65 to 99. Coming in. So we're going to do this for a couple of hours, maybe 2-3 hours. See where we get to. Hopefully, we should have got our safety rating up to 99, 91 now. Be ready for when the wheel comes back and for the LFM stuff.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Push up to the front, I think, just so that we can up our racecraft as well. Just trying to stay as close. I think it's 6/10 that you need to be in. And lots of this getting the car on the left. And if it goes red as well, that seems to increase it. So when you get right alongside like that,
car on the right, clear on the right.
so it does take a while to do this. It is a bit tedious, but I mean it needs to be done. And if it's done now in this early stage,
Car on the left.
then I don't have to worry about it later.
Car on the left.
brutal by me. Stopper. So I don't think I'll push up to first because he's so far in front. There's no point. It would just mean that we'll spend quite a few laps not behind anyone. So we'll push up to second.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Fastest lap so far. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And this is what it's all about. It's just about cycling round a car without touching them. Keeping within that magic 0.6.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And I think every time you get out of the 0.6, it resets now. So although by me moving up through the field, the racecraft will improve. So
Clear on the left. Car on the left. 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 Clear on the left.
oh no. That is not what we
Car
want.
on the left. Clear on the left.
Well, my safety rating went up either way. That curb on the last corner at the bus stop, going through the right-hander, the moment that you touch it with even the slightest bit of acceleration, you're round.
Car on the left. on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
So the reason I'm doing an hour race now instead of half an hour race, because when you go into the stats,
Car on the right.
it actually says how many kilometres you drove in order to get that amount of safety rating. So I was wondering if the longer you drive, the more you get. So I'm hoping to get at least 4 out of this race, and 4 out of the next one. If that happens, then yeah, 2 hours, job done. We might have to do another half an hour. Who knows? And that's if I keep my nose clean. So. So this corner on the right, if you touch it at all with your tyre, you'll just go round. Thanks for joining, by the way. Thanks for liking, subscribing. If you're new and you're wondering why you can't see anything, I'm actually on a controller. And the reason being is because the Fanatec wheel is off for a slight repair, and I'm just waiting for it to get back. So we're new to all of this. We've got a piece just come over from the PS5, and we're just trying to get all our ratings up for when the wheel gets back, and then we're jumping straight onto LFM.
Clear on the left.
And we're going to try and get up to the big boys. Who knows where we're going to get? But we're certainly going to have some fun. I remember doing this all on the PlayStation 5, and yeah, it's annoying that you can't transfer your rating over. Or the game, for that matter. I've had to buy it twice, and all the DLCs as well.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And doing this gives you, it does make you learn how to drive behind other cars massively, because other cars obscure your vision, so you have to find new brake markers.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Julia, how you doing? It's an early morning one for me, so I'm not sure what time it is for you. It's got to be about, what is it, 2 o'clock maybe, if I'm guessing right. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, I think they're 8 hours ahead or behind. If you're 8 hours behind, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I remembered you were in the US this time. I know that now. I don't know who I got you confused with. That's right, yeah. What time is it over there? Oh, it's night time. So yeah, behind, 8 hours behind. Yeah, I was right about 8 hours. So we're up to 92 now. So I want, hopefully, by the end of this race, just as long as I get to 90... 94, 95, that would be good. No. No, not yet. The wheel's not back. I'm really hoping that maybe today I get an email. From when it went back previous occasions, by Wednesday I'd have an email, or I'd have what they sometimes do is they don't tell you anything, you just get an email from the delivery company. So over here it's DPD that they use, and you'll just get an email to say that you've got a delivery in progress, and it states that it's a Fanatec, so you know it's coming back. So fingers crossed that I get some sort of news in the next couple of days. But what I will do is, on the Black Friday deals, I think I'm going to get a spare set of pedals and a spare wheelbase if they're selling any, because I can't go through this every time. Lots of cars around me now, which is good. Are these the guys on the slicks? Wonder if these are the guys on the slicks.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, they're coming in
Car
hard.
on the right. Clear on the right.
This is good, having all these cars now. I feel like those cars behind went into the pits and got slicks. Possibly, I'm not sure. Do I think the PS5 came out a year later than the PS4? What do you mean? The game?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Do you think the PS5 came out a year later than the PS4? The
Car on the left.
console
Clear on the
for
left.
next gen. I still don't understand.
Gaining on the car ahead is sector 1.
So when did the PS4 come out? The PS4 came out in... It was like 10 years ago, so 2012? And then the PS5 came out... 2 years ago, so 8 years after that. And the next one, PS6, should come out 2025?
There's a slow car up ahead.
What's the PCX2? Project Cars 2?
There's a slow car up ahead.
But this is what annoys me about the console generation, is that, I mean, I skipped the whole PlayStation 4 generation because because I didn't think it was that much of an upgrade on the PS3, so I skipped it. So and then you only really get like a handful of titles for that whole generation because they take so long to make. So by the time the PS5's the games that they're making for the PS5, by the time that they really get going, the PS6 will be out, and the PS5 will have reached its full potential, and getting a PS6 will just be like having a full potential PS5, and then you've got to wait like a good couple of years before you get a game on the PS6 that really outperforms the PS5. Yeah. I was looking at that Midnight Club the other day. I didn't realise it was made by Rockstar. I was looking at all the cars that you were saying, like the SUVs and stuff like that. Wait, wait, wait. Yeah, I didn't realise that. Need a remastered. Yeah, I love a remastered game. The one remastered game that I would really love to play that I haven't because I feel like it would just take too long is one that I played when I was a kid, and that's hang on. Almost lost it. Is Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, remake. Yeah, remake of Final Fantasy VII. It's one that I would love to play, but I just don't feel I've got the time to do it. But I tell you the games that I really did enjoy when I bought the PS5, and I got the what's it called? The Play Store, not the Play Store, whatever the subscription, whatever that's called. And the games I absolutely loved was Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War, the latest Drake's Fortune, whatever it's called. I absolutely loved those games. There was a couple of others on there as well, but God of War was brilliant. And the new one's just come out. Of both of those, actually. So at some point I'll probably play those. Yeah, I've got the PS3 down there. Although it's collecting dust. So we're going to try and oh, nearly. So we're going to try and slow this car down again, so that we can be a bit of a pack between us and the guy behind. What kind of dust? Dirt dust. Dust like when you leave things for ages.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Not sure. Might be early for him. Because this is a very early stream for me. So I'm able to do some early morning streams, and I'll be able to do some late night streams as well. So the times will vary on this channel of when I'm on. So this is a very early morning one. Come on, get to 93. We want 94 by the time this race finishes. Minimum of 94. 95 will be perfect, because then we've just got to do this once more, I think. There you go, some more. Guys, thanks very much for dropping by. If you could leave a like, I'd really appreciate it. If you like what you see and you've been in the stream for a little bit, then you've heard me talk about being new to this, etc. Just drop a subscribe.
left. Clear on the left.
These back markers, these are back markers, aren't they? Gonna let this guy back through. I know you are, Julio, but there's another few people that are watching that might not be. So I very much was like the people who are in the chat at the minute. I used to just drop into people's chats and just watch. So, and it was Rory, here he is. Do you know what? I keep saying it. I need to put his top on the next stream. I need to remember that. Note to self. But it was Rory who gave me the confidence to start speaking in the chat. Up to 93. But yeah, I used to just sit back, watch people's channels, and just chill in the background. So if you are there, I really appreciate you guys there.
Car on the left. Clear on
And
the left.
you're coming on this journey with me, really. All about not touching that car in front. Get as close as we can, but don't touch it. And then get alongside.
Car on the left.
Try and keep it red.
Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Stay within that magic 6 temps. I reckon we can do it, guys. I reckon by the end of this 18 minutes and so at the end of the race you get a load of SA as well. SR, SA. So I reckon we'll be up to what, 94 94, 95 is where I need to be. There is an Audi R8, yes, in the game. Yes, there is. But to be honest with you, we will just be concentrating on driving the Ferrari. I know that there are better cars in the game, so at the moment the Honda is really strong. But unfortunately, I think for the minute, yeah, no, I'm just going to stick with the Ferrari. Later on down the line, yeah, we might move across into other cars and stuff, but to start off with, it's purely Ferrari. Is it better than this though? I'm going to have to play it. I will play it, Julia. I will play it. And then I can make a decision. If it's made by Rockstar, I'm sure it's a very good game. He's getting upset that the back marker's holding him up. Is it like the customization in Gran Turismo 7?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, I messed that up. So that'll make it more difficult to get alongside down this straight, but we'll see. No, shut the door.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay. Can you edit your own liveries and stuff? Let him get a little bit too far away, but we're back in that 6/10 now.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Julia, how many likes has the video got? Or the live stream, sorry.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Two? Ah, come on guys. I'm sure you can leave a like. There's a few more than two in here.
Gaining on the car, heading sector 1.
Yeah, no, normally get about 11. The last two have got 11. The one before that did really well. For my channel, I mean, Jesus, Rory gets over 1,000 sometimes.
Car on the right.
And some of these other guys are like on 500. But that's what you get for a small channel, just starting out. You have to build it up. And that's what we're going to try and do, Julia. We're going to try and build it up. And you guys who are here right now, watching, are right at the beginning of this journey. Well, I say right at the beginning. You're at the beginning of where I'm going to put out regular content. Whereas when I was on the PS5, it was just, it was too difficult to put out the content. There wasn't enough going on. So you're at the very beginning of my PC journey, basically. What's the YouTube play button? That's, oh, what you mean the 100,000 subscribers? You mean that silver, the silver button that YouTube gives out? If you, I think so. They give out a silver, like not trophy, trophy, a silver trophy, with the YouTube sign in like a metallic-y mirrored silver, and they give that out if you get 100,000 subscribers. And I know what you mean, Julio. That is the goal, basically, to see if I can get 100,000 subscribers in 8 years. So if anyone is watching and they do have a spare subscribe, they're free. They are free, and you feel like subscribing to the channel, then please do so. Six minutes left. I reckon we're going to get the 94. I'll be disappointed if we don't. And I'll be happy if we get anything over 94. Because then that should mean me doing one more of these races. And we should get the 99. Apparently you can get 100. So 00. There's the YouTube. So you've given it to me. You just needed to put 100k next to it. And well done. That's it, I can stop now. I don't need to do it anymore. Can you make it silver though? I don't think you can.
Clear on the right.
But I did like it. I need to make some of my own emojis actually. So I'll have to make some. You've given me something to do there, Julio. Thank you. What I will do is I will make some of my own emojis so that the moderators like yourself can use them. have a memoji. Memoji. I know what a memoji is. I do have a memoji actually. But what I'll do is I'll make a couple of the Zazza logos, one that will spin round, and maybe one picture. I do have a Discord, yes. I haven't put it in. Do you know, that's another thing I need to do. I haven't put it in the description. Have a look and see if the link is in the description of the video. There's no one in it. Obviously, it will grow with time. As soon as the race is finished, I'll let you know what the. I think it's Zazza.
Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
But it's very basic. There's only 2 channels in there. There's no one in there at the minute. Obviously, the channel's very small, so. But like I said, it will grow with time. We are going to be around for a while. We are going to be racing. Nothing is going to stop us. More videos will be coming out, or live streams. Okay, no worries. I will. I'll let you know what it is in a second, as soon as the race finishes. Ah, we're up to 94. Right, perfect. We might even go to 95, which would be a bonus. So we should hopefully just need to do this again, and then we should be at either 99 or 100.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Two likes is alright. If anyone's got a spare one, please leave it. People might be busy, Julia, but
The leader has finished the race.
So if they're like me, they when I used to watch in the background, I had it on the background whilst I was working. So they might not have time to type, they might not have time to jump on. Yes. So I'm looking to double up on my pedals. So I'll probably on Black Friday I'll probably get the Fanatec V3s. And if they've got a DD 5 Newton meter one, then I'll grab one of those as well, just as backup, because I don't want to be doing this again. Right, okay. Let's see, 95. Let's hope. Quit. Confirm. Let's hope we can get a 95. So Discord. Is Zazza Racing Team. You should be able to find me from that. So if you wanted to join the Discord, Julio, it's Zazza Racing Team. There's only one other person in there at the minute, but like I said, it will grow over time. Right, stats. You won't be able to see this because I'm covering it, but it is 95. It's underneath my the picture there on the stream. Do a video on what, Julia? So consistency 71, car control 85. Right, we're going to do it again, and hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, at the end of this race, we should be at 99. Fingers crossed, guys. You should be able to search for it, Julio. Zazza Racing Team on the Discord. Load controller, bang. That's it. Back. Start. Right, we're going to try this time to push right up to the front. God, I really lost my momentum through there.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
So we're going to try and get to the front as fast as possible.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear
And
on
then
the
just
left.
stay with the front runners.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
So the front three are breaking away there.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Don't want to touch that curb.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, that curb can send you round easily. Car number 3 seems to be braking. Yeah, so the front 3 are breaking away.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Is it just Julio?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do it after the race. You'll have to.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh.
Car on the right.
A
Clear
little
on
bit
the
too
right.
deep there. I'll give that position back. Did we touch? We did touch. Not good. It's fine. We're not going to be able to get number one because there's just too much distance. We just want to sit behind these now.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
God, no, I don't know why I'm trying to take it like I do with the wheel. A bit scrappy now. That might be the difference between us getting the 99 that we want at the end of the race, but we'll see, we'll see. So we're going to try and stay between these two cars. You got 55. Nice. I mean, even just have one is like, it's good. Just having people sitting in and watching, like, it makes the difference. It makes a huge difference. And the fact that you come in here, Julio, and you're actually talking, I really appreciate it, mate, because otherwise I'd just sit here on my own talking to myself. Although I do know that there are other people out there that are watching, and I appreciate you guys as well, because it just spurs me on that little bit. And people will come and go. And the people in the background now might come out in like a year or two's time, like I did, and just go, I remember this. I remember watching you from way back when. Is that a back marker already? After 10 minutes? Oh no.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Damn it. That's not good. Right, we have to not get any more of those. What's going on? Forza Street. I had a go at that on the Xbox. Around a friend of mine's house. Was it Forza Street on the Xbox? Oh, or was it on the phone? What was on the Xbox? Forza Horizon, maybe. I want to try and get between these two cars.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right.
Oh, he's not letting me through, is he?
Falling behind in the car in front.
Oh, Forza Street was... So, was it Forza Horizon on the console?
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, okay, yeah. They brought out a few of those drag racing games. I remember them because I played one of them, but I think it was the F1 one that I played. Or no, I think it was Forza Street I played. Was that the one where yes, it was a drag racing game. I have played it. And you had to time the getting off the line, otherwise you'd wheel spin, and the reaction time as well. And I swear there was NOS in it as well, where you had a button. I've done it again. Oh no. Three times I've done that. Yeah, you had a NOS button anyway. There's nothing we can do. You had a NOS button as well to boost across the line at the end. Right, no more touching. Just along sides.
Clear on the left.
Yes, upgrades on the car. Yeah, I remember it. I can't remember if I played Forza Street or I played something else, because there was a few of those games. Oh, you screen recorded it? I take it you like the soundtrack.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear Clear on the left.
Oh, the screen record's easy. It's just on the iPhone. Just flick up from the bottom and press the red button. Oh, sorry, the record button on the left at the bottom.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3. Well done, mate.
Right.
So fastest lap.
So the safety rating went green again, so it's back up and running because I think it pauses it for a bit. So we're back up and running, so we've got another 43 minutes. To continue farming this safety rating. The centre of the thingy, yeah, I know what you mean.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Blue Yeti, yeah. So this is a Blue Yeti microphone. What's ASMR? In actual fact, I need to ask a favour. Julia, when I tap... Oh no, it's not working. What's going on there? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? I thought that was wrong the other day. Does the sound a bit better? Is it too loud? Do you know that's so when I connect the controller, so how does that sound? Let me know how this sounds.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Julio, you are a legend. There's about 4 things that you've helped me out on so far. Oh, hang on. I've lost the chat. So, Julie, thanks, Julio. So, does that sound too low? Is the volume okay? I'll rather catch up with him. We'll go down to 4th. Sounds good. Does it sound better than before? Because before, I should imagine it sounded quite tinny. Yeah. So when I connect the controller, what it's done is it's taken the microphone from the center of the controller. So now it's using the actual microphone. Yeah, so that's what's happened. So it's okay. The organisers wanted me to cut the grass there, so yeah, I just had to mow the lawn for them. So I'm just using the controller of a PS5. We're actually playing the game on the PC. So this is the PC version of Assetto Corsa Competizione. What it is when I connected the controller to the USB, which goes into the computer at the back here, it's OBS has basically picked up that the controller has again. What am I doing? So I don't think we're going to get our safety rating up to 99. Not on this session anyway. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. I think we might be able to get it up to 97 maybe. Try and stick in the middle of these two cars. I mean, if I can get it up to 96 shortly, then that'll be something. But do you know what? I've got enough to start the LFM licenses. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do it on a controller. I just don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'll get anywhere near the time that I need.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Right, for this whole lap, I want to see if we can stick behind at 6 temps. We can't go under 6 temps.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Right, that should. A whole lap. There you go.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So I think it does it like that, if I'm honest. The more laps you can do within that 6 temps, the more it increases. Although it takes a lot of concentration.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
What, how many difficulty modes are there? What's the hardest one?
We are halfway through. Keep it up. Losing time to the car in
Nice.
front in sector 3.
Safety rating's going up.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch out. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Hardest and hard and medium. Okay, so 3 levels, and you've got it on hard. So the middle one. Are you find is it difficult? Oh, nice. What do you have to do?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
This should go up again. Win the muscle car. 96. Julio, we're going up. Which muscle car is it? Is it Mustang?
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, dub edition car.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay. Are you far off it? Far off getting it? Do you think you need to soup up your car more in order to do it?
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
No. What is going on? This race has been really bad. I don't even... I'll be surprised if we get 97.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
What, have you maxed out all the upgrades?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
What have you done to the engine? Oh, you maxed them all up. You might need a better car. You'll have to just keep plugging away. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Have you gone onto YouTube to see how other people have done it? The Golf or the Nissan? What make R34? Yeah, have a look on YouTube and see if there's someone else who's done it. And then you might get an idea of how or what you need to do.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, have a look at how other people have done it and what cars they've used, and because there'll be someone who gives an explanation, and it will give you an idea.
Falling behind in the car in front of sector 3.
I'm so hoping 97, 98, 99. Ah, I don't think we're going to do it. Even if we got to 97, 97, 98. Or if we got to 97, there's a possibility that after the game finishes, it might go to 99. The only way that's going to happen is if there's no more touching. Is that all against the computer, or is that online? Do you race for like pink slips and stuff?
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag ahead. Good job.
Someone's binned it in the bus stop. Okay. So you can lose your cars. And is that to other online players? Is he stuck there? Safety car, safety car. He's stuck there. The computer is stuck in the bus stop. Oh no, they've got out. Oh, they've reset to the pit, have they? Car number 11 it was. Or 111. And is that to other online players? Or just the computer? Yeah, I do, yeah. The silver one.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Is that the same one? That is car on. Oh, it's the same one. Okay.
Car on
Is
the
yours
left.
fully
Clear on the
customized?
left.
You'll have to post a picture in the Discord when you join. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what they look like. How you've customized them.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
We need to get to 97 in the next 10 minutes to stand any chance of getting the 99.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh no.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yeah, I'll stick it on there after the race. I don't think we're going to do it. Oh, that's such a shame. Well, it means I've got to do one more. But what I am going to do is I'm going to get the consistency up. Is this a back marker? This is a back marker. Oh. Need to wait for the cars. Oh no. Not wrong way sign. Yeah. I just need to pick up as much as I can from this last 8 minutes. I don't think we're going to get to 99 on this one. I'll be very happy if we did. If we get 97 in the next 8 minutes, we have a chance. If we don't, I think we might end up at 98.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay. I've heard of that.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
This is good. Go on. Being in between cars like this is good. And you play your Xbox on that? Oh, God. See, I've got a TV that I'm playing on. But yeah, having a monitor is so much better, I think.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
No, do you know what? I've never known what that meant. The sharpness of a TV. Like, for me, it's like the sharpness of the picture. But to be honest with you, I have no idea. To be honest with you, anything I don't understand, I just go onto YouTube and watch a video. So I would just type in YouTube, what is sharpness of a picture, TV or monitor? Or best sharpness settings, something like that. And then just watch a video, and someone somewhere would have made a video on that.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Sharpness for picture. So then explain this. So if it's sharpness for picture, wouldn't you have it at 100%? Why would you have it anything less than 100? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. I leave mine at default.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So you got it on 79. Yeah, I mean, I don't play with those settings because I don't understand them.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Okay, the leader is on the final lap now. Give it all you can.
Got a couple of minutes left, and then it's the moment of truth. If I could just get to 97 on this lap, then we might stand a chance. I don't think 4's going to make much of a difference. Just as long as it looks good to you. If you're changing it to 100 or by a value of like 20, then that would make a difference. I'm not sure what difference it would make, but it definitely would make a difference. But changing it by 4, I think you're okay with leaving that, just as long as it looks okay to you.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
$97, please. Ugh. So we really didn't go up much at all. I'm just hoping that the points after the race can make the difference. Yeah, 100 would definitely make a difference. But I don't know if that in a good or a bad way. I have no idea.
On the left. Clear on the left.
To be honest with you, I don't know what the setting does, so I would look it up before you start playing about with it.
Leader has finished the race.
Almost tapped there. Okay, so you can move it up and down. Rob, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming in the chat. So this is the moment of truth. Will we get to 99? I don't think we will,
Alright, race is over.
but we will
Jump
go
on.
and find out.
Bring it back to the pits.
We will find out. Let's go and find out. I think we're going to be at 97 or 98 because I had 4 hits in that. Oh, 98. 98. Yeah, look, you can see here I had 12 online behavioural warning points, whereas the previous one I had none. Trust 65, trust 80, kilometres 88, 92. Yeah, so yeah, unfortunately. So got 98. Rob, I was on the PS5. I'm actually racing on a PS5 controller. We've just got a new PC. We moved across from the PS5 to the PC, but when we went to get up and running, my Fanatec wheel wouldn't connect to the UI, and I've been unable to use it. So we're starting our journey on a PS5 controller, just trying to get our safety rating up and all our competencies up, so that when we go to LFM, we're up and running. And when the when the wheel comes back, we're going straight to LFM. Mate, I honestly, the past couple of months, I was exactly the same. I bought all the components for this PC to put together. A friend of mine said that he'd help me. He said he knew how to put PCs together, and he built 2 last year. And when I bought this round, he was like, "What's this?" Like, and I was like, "It's a PC." And he was like, "I've never put anything like this," because it's obviously a gaming PC. He was like, "I've never put anything like this together." And oh, Julia, just put the name down again so that I can add you. Yeah, so we ended up putting the parts together, but we couldn't do the electrical work. And invite So yeah, it was a nightmare. I ended up having to take it to a shop, and fair play to me, they got me out of a sticky situation, and they didn't. They like literally charged me £50 to sort it out. I got a DD Pro, but it's playing up. Yeah. So I was thinking about getting a DD Pro as a backup. I definitely need a backup wheel. I don't know what to do because my wheel has gone back 3 times. This is the 3rd replacement. My pedals have broken twice. Their service is great. Like, they replace stuff. But now my pedals are out of warranty. I have no idea what's going to happen when they break again. So yeah, it's one of those. How do you add someone on Discord? Plus. Invite, create channel. So if I go to invite, I can only invite my friends. Share. Search. Plus. Create my own. V3. So I've got the V3 inverted. I was going to buy the V3, just the normal V3s in the Black Friday sale because they're gonna go. I think they're doing a discount on them for 300. And then I was gonna get just the basic 5 Nm wheelbase because I would have the Ferrari, not the Ferrari. I have the Formula wheel, and I've got another rim here. If I go Moser Racing, you've got to buy the whole package. Like, so yeah, I was thinking of just getting the normal ones on just so that I have backup, because I can't tell you how many league races I missed on the PS5 because the wheel went back for repair or because the pedals went back for repair. And it takes so long for them to sort it out. They only really answer 1 email a day. So it's really Julia, I can't find you. You'll have to what I'll have to do is I'll have to hang on a sec. What I have to do is I'll have to put a link in the Discord. I'm gonna do what time is it? I'm gonna do one more half-an-hour race just to see if I can get it up to 99. So we're gonna do one more half-an-hour. Throttle pedal needs adjusting on mine. I've got damp. Yeah, see, I don't have. I switched the dampener across from the throttle to the brake, and then to be honest with you, I've turned it to 0. I've got it back to basic, back to the standard. Load. So we're gonna see if we can get this up to 99 now, and then that'll be it done. Boom, bang. But yeah, it's such a pain because obviously we got the new PC and we're ready to go. I could probably do my LFM licenses now because I've got enough. I've got enough for everything to do it, but we're stuck. We're stuck on this, and I'm about. Yeah, between some tracks I'm about like if I try hard, I was about 3 seconds off the pace, but where I just jump in, I'm 8 to 10 seconds off the pace on some tracks. So there's no way I can compete with a controller. This is just literally.
Go, go, go.
This is just literally to get my my competencies up, so I'm ready for when the wheel gets back. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I get some sort of reply today, because it went off after about 3 weeks of emails, 1 email a day. It went off last week, so hopefully.
Slow car ahead.
Hopefully we get some sort of answer back. Pretty sharpish. Yes, it is super hard on the controller. Although I'm starting to get used to it.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
But Rob, if you just bite the bullet, mate, if you can get a PC,
Right. Clear on the right.
or you want to get a PC, then I was like you. I didn't have a clue. Zazza Racing Team at gmail.com. Or I'll leave a link in the description, Julio. Or if you go on the front page of my
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
yeah, when I use the pad, it was it is alien, but I've gotten used to it now. But don't for a second think it's or I think it's not easy. So on the wheel, I was racing the AI at 100%, no problem, having really good races. But on the pads, no, I've got to turn it right down. I can probably race them at about 90, probably a bit more than that. But to do this, I've got it down at 88, just so that I can get alongside the cars, catch up to them, and keep within that 6/10. But hopefully, by the end of this race, we'll get that extra safety rating that we needed. Yeah, I mean, I went for a monster of a PC. You probably don't need all that. If you're not streaming, then you won't need the capture card, and also the graphics cards. You probably could get away with something like a lot less something in the 30 series, so 3070, 3080, but you wouldn't need a TI. And the CPU, you could probably go one down on that as well. Like I just went for a lot of what I've got. The case, get the case. That's decent. The case, the motherboard. But for a decent setup, if you're not streaming, maybe £1,000. I don't know where you're from, so. And have it pre-built. I did it myself and then had to go to the shop and get them to help. But if you get it pre-built, it will come with a warranty for maybe 5 years. So Julio, not to worry, in the next stream that I do, I will add a link to the Discord. But don't worry, Julio, you're not missing out on anything. There's only one other person in there and me. So it's not like there's much going on in there at the minute. No, it's not. And that's why I ended up moving to the PC, because I just found that there wasn't enough going on there. I was doing the AOR leagues. So, are you doing any league racing? Because I definitely can recommend the Apex Online Racing League. And they do it on a Monday. They do a practice race, and then on the Tuesday they will do a league race for points. Oh, you do F1 2022? How are you getting on with that? I heard. Is it EA? Are they getting rid of it? Is it right that they destroyed it ever since they took over from Codemasters? Or is it still okay? Yeah, you're not enjoying it. Yeah, I've heard a lot of that.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
When did EA take over? Yeah, Julio, they're Electronic Arts, massive company, probably a bit too commercial. So they will take something from these smaller developers like Codemasters, and then they'll just churn out year after year titles, just changing little bits, just to get the money in. don't get me wrong, they make some fantastic games, but I feel like what they're doing with the Formula 1 stuff, yeah, it was a bit you knew it was going to happen when they took over. Oh, microtransactions, yeah. I feel like that's the way things are going to go in the future. Yeah, that's right. All microtransactions and digital ownership. I feel like that's all the next steps over the next. By 2030, I think a lot of things will be digital ownership, because they've started off with the microtransactions. Next will be the digital ownership. Table lamps and floor stands, floor tiles. What, you buy them? That is. And where'd you put them? What, do you have some sort of virtual garage or virtual room that you put that stuff in? Yes, I saw that about the supercars. Like, yeah, they're just trying to add content that doesn't need to be added. If they just took that completely out of the game and concentrated on what the title actually says, like, you could do a storyline, like, if you wanted to, but make it around Formula 1, like. Like, you could make an incredible storyline, like, a kid coming up through karting or something like that, and you've got to go through all the Formula series, starting with karting. And you could drag that out across multiple titles. So one title, the story mode would be you're in the kart, and then you can in the next title you move up to whatever, Formula Ford, Formula 3. If they didn't want it all in one title, and then you'd watch the kids growing up through titles. But this, I mean, that's one idea. Like, everybody's got different ideas. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, you want it stretched out across time, so it takes a long time to actually complete the karting series or whatever it is that they decide. But you don't let the character grow up in that year. You then bring the next one out in the following title, and then you follow little Jimmy through, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That was a proper send. Almost didn't make that. But yeah, you talking about microtransactions for floor tiles and lampstands, or tables. What was that? Table lamps. What, I mean, what? That's just ridiculous. That is them blatantly trying to
Clear on the left.
make money. If it was assigned, I don't know. But this is where the digital ownership will come in. So at some point they'll have signed Lewis Hamilton, whatever, within the game that people can purchase. And there'll be limited edition. There'll be marketplaces. So whatever you buy, you can sell on to other people. At the moment, these microtransactions are absolute, like, rubbish. Because if I throw the game in the bin, or I stop playing the game, I don't own anything. So that table lamp or floor tile, you don't own it. And then what did you buy it for in the first place? Just ridiculous. Yeah, and that is exactly what I was talking about, the digital ownership. So those big companies like Puma are going to come in and they will make limited edition skins for your characters, and this will be across the board. This won't just be in the Formula 1 games, it will be across the board. They will make limited edition skins that you actually own. And let's take for instance, I mean, Rensport have already openly said that they're gonna make digital ownership within their game, and it'll be for instance, let's say I buy this Ferrari and I customize it and I make it to my liking, and then I go on and take this Ferrari and I win championships with it. This Ferrari then starts building up a logbook of its history, coupled with, I don't know, famous YouTubers and all the rest of it. Those ones at a high up level, they can then sell their cars to other people, which will have the digital ownership behind it, along with the logbook of the history of the people that have owned it. How many races it's had, how many wins it's had, etc, etc, and then the value of that car will go up because of people who see value in it, basically. Just like buying a real old Ferrari, Testarossa or something like that. And that's the next generation of kids coming through. Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're saying parked room with your cars, and then you put the floor tiles in and stuff. That's ridiculous. That's just stupid. Yeah. Yeah. I like GT7 for its customization and its simple use of livery design. So I designed this livery and it took me 2 days to design it, and it was a very simple one. Yeah, the liveries on GT7 are incredible. Some of those designs, yeah, I don't know how. I've done a couple on there, and it was very simple to use. But some of those liveries that they've got going on, the Red Bull ones, the Ferrari ones, I see one YouTuber who who uses a lot of chocolate brands, and yeah, like they're absolutely incredible. Oh, got on the curb there. I'll show you my livery after the race. I did it off the old Marlboro, livery for Ferrari. I don't think we're going to get to 99. Why is that on 97? I haven't touched anyone. It was on 98. We'll see, we'll see. But I absolutely love this game. I've fallen in love with ACC. Everything about it, from the setups to the way that it is a simulation, the equipment that you can buy when it works. Monty, I am using a controller. Yeah, unfortunately. I'll cut a long story short. I was on the PlayStation 5. Racing on PlayStation 5 with a Fanatec DD1 with the Formula wheel, and then I bit the bullet and jumped across to a PC, bought the PC which is there, went to race, start my first races, and the wheel wouldn't connect to the UI. Contacted Fanatec. We went through a whole load of troubleshooting which took ages, and at the moment the wheel is back at Fanatec for them to have a look at it. So because I didn't want to wait, I thought, let me get on a controller and let me get, if you look in the top right hand corner of the screen, I'm just trying to get all my competencies up so that when the wheel gets back, I've got enough safety rating to race on LFM and start doing my licenses basically. And fingers crossed, fingers crossed next week. So that's the short version. That's the short version. Oh, you saw the livery? Yeah, it took me 2 days to do that, and I did it. And then, no, I started to do it and couldn't do it. I went for a whole load of, I was almost about to give up. And then I managed to get it kind of working. And just had a bit of free time, and I thought, I'm just going to do this. And yeah, I managed to design it. I was well happy with it in the end. Because if you go on to GT Sport, I don't know if the liveries have transferred over, but I designed some liveries on GT Sport under Zazza Racing Team as well. Similar sort of thing, but they were way easier to do it. Thanks, Monty. Yeah, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. The AI is turned right down just so that I can stay behind them. And get the safety rating up, which has gone up to 98 now. I'm hoping by the end of this race it's up to a 99. But yeah, Monty, it's not easy. It's not easy. I definitely wouldn't be competitive if I went onto LFM. I don't even think I could do the licenses, because someone was in the chat the other day and they said that they needed to do a 138.5 round Mazzano. Mazzano or Imola, I can't remember. Mazzano. And I was in the 40 somethings. Do you know what? I might give it a go just to see. But yeah, I can't wait for the wheel to get back. You can't even imagine how patient I have been, like, over the years. And then all of a sudden, the moment that I got the PC and I was just about to get up and running, and I wanted to see what the difference was between the PS5 version of this, and because I've been playing the PS5 version for about 2 years, and I wanted to see what the difference was in force feedback, etc. And yeah, straight away I couldn't use it. What, on this? On Assetto Corsa Competizione? I mean, if they are, fair play to them. Wow. That comment right there has inspired me to get better. Whilst I'm waiting for the wheel. I mean, it is very, very difficult. I'm not going to lie. But I can keep it on the track, which is the main thing. So I didn't realise, so get this, I didn't realise that you could race on a controller. And I was basically going to do this on a keyboard. And it just so happened that just before I started doing this, a YouTube video popped up on how to connect your PS5 controller to Steam, and I was like, "What? You can do that?" And yeah, and that's why I'm racing on the controller. Otherwise, you'd be seeing me racing on the keyboard, which I had the buttons mapped out for. So we've got one more lap, and then it's the moment of truth. Oh, nice. Are you going to be playing this? Oh, nice, nice. I bet you can't wait. And you're just waiting for the... So you're in a similar position to me. Are you saying that you're waiting for the Virgin so you can get going? Mind you, you can play offline, like... offline, yeah. Which okay. Which gaming laptop did you go for?
Slow car ahead.
marker. What's going on up here?
Leaders on final lap.
A few back markers. What's going on? Monty, I think Rob's asked it. Are you going to get a wheel? MSI, nice. Right, moment of truth. Did we get to 99? I don't think we did. I don't think we did. And I haven't got time to do another race, so let's have a quick look. You're not going to get a wheel, just do it on controller. Yeah. Right, let's have a quick look. Rating 98. Yeah, probably need to do another half an hour. Another half an hour race there. Yeah, look at that. So for an hour's race, these are 2 hour races. And I managed to get 80 trust in 92 kilometers and 65 trust in 88 kilometers. But in 42 kilometers, I could only get 20 trust. So the longer races definitely make a difference. I think, and these were all half an hour races as well. So I think another hour race tomorrow. I think we'll do another hour race tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow morning at... what I'll do is I'll schedule a stream for tomorrow morning and we'll do exactly the same as what we've just done. But I'm going to get the safety rating up by 1, which you can't see. It's on 98. And then I'm going to show you a little hack on how to get the consistency up to 99 in about 15 minutes. And then the rest of it should go up in due course as we play it more. Let's see if Fanatec have contacted me, shall we? I've got an email, but it's Amazon, not Fanatec. Yeah, there might be something in the January sales or Easter sales. There's always something at some point during the year. Yeah, this was the livery. I know you've seen it. This is the livery that I designed, and it took me 2 days. And I was just sitting here looking at it. After I did it, I was like, that's pretty cool. Right. Xbox Series X controller, but reactions needs improving. Yeah. Do you do manual gear changes, Monty, or do you do automatic? I do automatic, and then I manually downshift. I let it upshift. Although I have found that I have found that it doesn't, it upshifts when I don't want it to upshift. Auto mostly, yeah. Yeah, try auto with the manual downshift. So you can actually manually do it, and then that will bring you, because manually downshifting, you can slow the car down faster. Whereas if you auto downshift, you find the braking distances are longer. So sometimes into things like the bus stop chicane, if you brake, leave it for a second, and then either double or triple downshift, the braking distance will be shorter. Yes, absolutely. Right, guys, I really appreciate you guys coming in and checking out the stream. If you haven't left a like, please just leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to catch up with me tomorrow, I'll be on here tomorrow morning. I'll set up a schedule when I get off this. Subscribe to the channel, and then it will obviously pop up in your feeds when I'm online next. So I will be all over the place with my streams because I can. So I'll be doing early morning streams, which is, I started at 8 o'clock this morning, finishing at 11 in the UK here. I'll be doing late night streams or evening streams. So I'll be catching people at different times in different time zones. Monty, really appreciate it. And thanks for finding me. Thanks for stopping by. I know you've come in just at the end, but I will be on tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. We're going to carry this on, getting the competencies up. I might even have a look at the LFM licenses and see what's required, and I might start it on a controller. I won't start the rookie series, absolutely not. I won't start that, but I might try and get the license. See if we can get the license and how that works. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna head off. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow if you've got the time to stop by. Getting connected on the 28th of November. 28th of November, 5 long days. 5 long days. I know how that feels. I'm still waiting for that wheel to come back. Rob, Monty, Julio, if you're still in here, appreciate your time, appreciate you commenting, and I might see you tomorrow.